Prepare to be astounded by 3 opulent motorhomes that redefine luxury on the open road. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or simply appreciate the finer things in life, this collection of motorhomes is sure to captivate your imagination. Join us as we embark on a journey through these magnificent motorhomes, each one more awe-inspiring than the last. Get ready to have your mind blown by the sheer splendor and innovation of these motorhomes. Ladies and gentlemen, I once tried to build a treehouse in my backyard with a hammer, 2 nails, and too much confidence. But today, we're talking about something a bit more polished. A triple-axle, designer-level tiny house that's more bougie than my friend Greg's penthouse cat. So let's talk about this stunner from True Form Tiny. The Urban Park Studio, a triple-axle masterpiece that measures just 18 feet, 5.5 meters in length, but flexes its interior like it's got something to prove. Totaling 248 square feet, 23 square meters, it may sound small, but this thing has more going on than my cousin Dave's dating history. And that's saying something. This isn't some weekend warrior build. This tiny beast comes RV ready, with a hookup setup smoother than my last pickup line. Clad in sleek black cedar with white accents, it's like if Parisian minimalism married a lumberjack. Inside, it's all white panels, dramatic black walls, and hardwood flourishes that scream, I own at least one pour-over coffee setup. Let's get real. The loft doesn't have standing height, but you'll forgive it once you lie back in all that natural light pouring in from multiple windows. True4 even included a built-in slide-out dining table. Yes, for 2, and a kitchen setup with a drawer fridge, electric cooktop, convection microwave, and an air fryer. I mean, I've lived in apartments with less than this. This beauty costs $139,800. Around 128,000 euros. And while that could also buy you a boat or 3 used sedans, I think it's worth it. Why? Because you're not just buying a house, you're buying a lifestyle where your fireplace is electric, your couch is guest-ready, and your spice rack is in the hallway. The bathroom? Compact, yes, but you still get a one-piece walk-in shower, flushing toilet, and a vanity with storage. And everything's positioned with the kind of logic I wish IKEA would adopt. I once went camping with my buddy Steve, who brought a tent so tiny it could double as a sock. Long story short, we spent the night arguing over who'd get to breathe. And let me tell you, the new Forest River Aurora Light 12 ROK, that's not just a camper. That's a tiny revolution on wheels. Before we dive deeper into this rolling nugget of joy, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our motorized misadventures, strange vehicle reviews, and RV gossip hotter than a cast iron skillet in Death Valley. Now, the 12 ROK. This rig looks like Forest River asked themselves, what if a teardrop trailer and a bachelor pad had a baby? And voila! They dropped the Aurora Light 12 ROK like a mic at an RV convention. It weighs in with a GVWR of 3,725 pounds, 1,689 kilograms, and you get a cargo capacity of 595 pounds, 270 kilograms. Exterior, it's got aluminum paneling fresh enough to make your neighbor with the rusty pop-up jealous. The chassis is powder-coated because, hey, Forest River believes your trailer should survive more than one rainy season. There's also an 18-year roof membrane warranty. 18 years. That's longer than Steve's last 3 relationships combined. Now for the fun part, the rear galley. Open the hatch and boom, you're looking at a countertop with a built-in sink, microwave, Furrion fridge, and cooktop. It's prepped for solar, but you'll need to buy the panel and controller separately. You also get 2 propane tanks, perfect for powering your gear, or Steve's desperate attempts to make campfire waffles. Interior-wise, you've got room for up to 3 sleep-deprived adults. As for price, the MSRP floats around $22,563 USD, 20,800 euros. But dealers are already listing it as low as 18,000 USD, 16,600 euros. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about the GoPod Flex, a camper so clever, my neighbor Steve tried to marry it. He said, "It listens better than my ex and fits in the garage." Now, let's talk specs. Because this Flex isn't just another cute fiberglass nugget. It's built on a galvanized steel chassis with an ALKO braking system, stabilizer legs, and a seamless monocoque fiberglass body. No leaks, no fuss, just solid ninja-level stealth. Dimensions? A neat 4.2 meters, 13.9 feet long, 2 meters, 6.5 feet wide, and 2.05 meters, 6.7 feet tall with a pop top that gives you 30 centimeters, 0.9 feet. More headroom when you're dancing in your socks. But what I liked the most, it's all electric, baby. That's right. Say goodbye to propane panic. You've got a 2800-watt dual induction hob, a 700-watt flush-mounted microwave, 12 volts Dometic fridge, LED lighting, and a 240-volt heating system. This isn't a camper. It's a cozy spaceship with cork flooring. Inside, it feels like a tiny Nordic apartment. U-shaped lounge seats 5 humans, or 7 if you've all had kale for lunch, turns into a twin or double bed, and comes with wood-slatted walls that scream, "I'm classy, but I also binge Netflix in socks." Storage? Everywhere. Under seats, in wardrobes, in drawers, behind smiles. Seriously, it has a smiley face window up front. Plus, a backdoor entrance, because apparently it wants you to feel like a sneaky raccoon returning home after midnight. The price? Still a mystery, but given similar GoPods run around $20,000 to $25,000, $18,000 to $23,000, I believe the Flex will follow suit. Production kicks off mid-2025. So set your calendar and your camping goals.